Hello, hello. Oh, sure. We back for another installment. Um, yes. Happy Monday. Or Monday happy. Like Monday and happy doesn't really go together, but um, it's Monday. What you should probably say to people. Uh, yes, I'm just trying to get some music up in here. Uh, I don't know if this will be loud enough or whatever. But speaking of music, I should probably add more songs to that intro thing because I think that one gets a bit repetitive, so I'll do that afterwards probably. Anyway, hello everyone, Cybershark as usual, thanks for manifesting. Good old Magwaza, thanks for being here, man. Hope work is going well. Mr. Singh, we'll hope we'll learn a lot, we'll see, it depends on what I have to look at today, I haven't even looked at it yet. I have no idea what I'm in store for. Cybershark is implementing a few changes based on the last stream. Okay, interesting. Glad it's able to help a little bit. That's good to know. Yes, Monday is over exactly. It's 6:30 p.m. for me. So gonna do this before having some dinner and chilling a bit. Alright, so I've only got one to do today. So it'll probably only be a quick half an hour maybe. Yeah, that's all in for today. I don't know when the next ones will come in. They just sort of do. They come in when the recruitment team feels like it. Okay, so just gonna start downloading the code. So same as last time, this is code reviews I'm doing for my company for people who are applying to be Android devs, ranging all the way from like graduate level to senior level. I help with just looking at the demo app that they build for us, and then I just turn in a report. That's pretty much all. I don't have a yes or no say. I just look at the code and then tell the boss. And the demo app, we give them some specs of what they have to build. It's like a fairly simple weather app. It's supposed to show the weather for your current location, the forecast for the current temperature, and the forecast for the next few days. That's pretty much all the main core features, and then there's some extra optional ones you can do. You can have like a favorites list, viewing data offline as well, that kind of thing. It's and like viewing a map of the favorite locations. All that is sort of optional. Anywho, ooh. Okay, cool, we're in business. So I'm just gonna be opening the code quickly and trying to anonymize it, trying to remove any names that might be there. Just because, again, this is someone's app that they have submitted to apply for a job, so I'm gonna anonymize it and then just run through the app quickly myself to make sure there's nothing suspect going on. And then I'll be able to show you the code and the app as well. Anyway, sorry, I need to look at chat a bit. My videos are helpful and easy, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm always open to new ideas. If you want to see a topic in particular, let me know, and maybe I'm familiar with it and I'll be able to make a video on it. Compose is sort of one of the things I'm lacking on at the moment. I'm kind of waiting for it to be stable, then I can start messing around with it. Justin, hello. Greetings. I'll go through some Android stuff. Hopefully it's in Kotlin. Hopefully. So it's just doing a Gradle sync at the moment. And then I'm gonna make some notes on my laptop on the side here, and hopefully we'll be all good. OneDrive, yes. Mods ban that guy mentioning iOS. Just kidding, don't do that. So basically on my laptop I have like a scorecard. So I basically invented it. A whole lot of criteria that I'm gonna rate them on, like did they implement the requirements, and then non-functional stuff like, you know, architecture and solid and testing and that kind of thing, and just overall how is the code done. Been told, wait, you've been looking into KMM and Compose to convert your existing apps to Compose that also have desktop apps. Oh, that's nice. That sounds fancy. I also haven't looked at KMM yet. Sounds useful. I get, especially if you also have a desktop component. That's nice. I've been toying a little bit with Compose for desktop. Since I have a desktop app in Java, I'm looking at like maybe converting it one day. So I have been messing around with that. I know Justin is a colleague. He loves KMM. He wants to bring all the Kotlin to the to the iOS side, right? No sarcasm at all. Still Gradle syncing. Apologies for the inconvenience, but we all know the Gradle life, I think. Don't be rude about Kotlin. Have you seen how Java looks, man? We have to be excited for Kotlin. We have to show it the love so it doesn't run away, and then we're stuck with Java again. Oh my gosh, Gradle, hello? What is going on here, man? What is happening? Eesh. Okay, let's try this again. My bot worked, yes. Amazing. Java is the OG. It is. I mean, it's helped us get where we are, to be honest. And yeah, the whole of Android is basically built on Java, JVM things. Second language you ever learned other than Pascal? I learned, yeah, true, it's the same for me. I learned C++ at university and then Java. It's a weird order to learn it, but it helped you understand the basic, well, how everything works behind the scenes, like memory management and stuff. Yeah, that's one of the, just this thing, that's one of the highlights, I guess. When you work with Java, you feel bored. It's like, it's not fun to write Java. It's so verbose and there's so much you have to write just to do simple things. Like if you want to filter a list or something like that. Okay, assuming you don't have, you know, the new Java versions. Like on Android, we stuck on the old ones, and to do all that stuff, man, it's just not fun. Okay, this bot needs to chill a bit. Sorry, I'll tweak that. It's causing a bit too much noise. Hard to find sources and libraries that support Windows, not JVM. Exactly. Exactly, that's one of the things I think people forget about in KMM. Or no. Just like native stuff, you don't have all the nice JVM libraries. Okay, I think we're finally done. Holy crap. Oh, this one is also a multi-module project. Doesn't look as insane as the other one. Should try Swift. Fair enough. I'll try Swift when I don't have Kotlin. Sorry, guys, this is very slow today. We have an app module, cache, data, domain, presentation, and remote. Try and think about what those do in the meantime. What weird... What? Is remote some part of some architecture that I don't know about? Interesting. Okay, almost there. I just need to do things. An iOS project would have been done. Fair enough. We love all of our dependencies and things like that. Wait, what? Oh, this is annoying. Sorry. Just have to rename a few things. Oh, it works. Oh, that's nice. It works in all the modules. My favorite example, unit test, though. Nice. Coding with Mitch tweeting about how Swift UI is super easy. I can't comment. Sadly, I've not used it. I'm sure Justin can weigh in. Justin, when are you streaming iOS things, man? That would be pretty sick, I think. Okay, almost. Sorry, it's a bit of a slow process. Okay, almost there, just running the app now to see how it works. Bishop, will Gradle builds play some mobile games? Yes, pretty much. Go make coffee, go have lunch, that kind of thing. When you run a build, exactly. Okay, I run the app and I have a blank screen. It's not a good sign, I think. Come on. Maybe the location is playing up a bit. No, don't be scared, man. Just do it. Maybe don't have webcam or like hide your voice, you know, change it so that you're not recognizable. But just do it. Okay, what is going on here? Can we please not have a blank screen? That would be nice. Oh no, this is maybe going to be a shorter session than I hoped for. Okay, oh my gosh. Restart the emulator, I guess. There's a lot of bugs. What is this music, man? Jeez, it's like overly chill. So this is what I see. This is probably not a good sign, right? Like, I've set up my location on the emulator to be Mountain View in the US of A, but I just don't see anything. The favorite screen is here, but I've obviously not added any yet because I can't. And the map does open the map. Now, presumably the favorites would show up on here, but again, I can't add any. Ah, come on, bruh. I don't know if I should try and... Oh wait, there is some errors being printed out. Oh. It's the... Oh, no, no, no. This lovely error. Clear text communication to openweathermap.org not permitted. Like, did you test on a lollipop emulator or something, man? Now I must go and fix this project. Okay. How do you do it again in the network security config thing? You create an XML directory in resources, right? Oh, I don't know how to do this. I need to Google quickly. A real dev knows how to Google properly. Ha. I think I found it. Okay, domain is API open with the map. Oh, wait, what? Oh, whoops, I put this in the generated folder. Well, this is taking longer than hoped for. Okay, maybe this will work now. Something seems to be missing on the screen. I can't quite place my finger on it. Boy, okay. Oh yes, I've got something. Brilliant. I see sunny, green... Oh, sunny skies and green trees and stuff. So that is good. And I think we cool. Let me just make sure that nice, the map works. Favorites we can add. Try and add a favorite. Excellent. Okay, nice. Alright, so we're good to start finally. How long has it been? Half an hour? Oh boy. Okay, cool. Presentation mode. Alrighty, finally. Sorry about that. Whoops. Those were just the docs for the network config thing. All your apps probably have this as well. You don't have emulators? What do you mean? Is your computer not powerful enough or something? Like, I dev exclusively on emulators. I don't know, I just don't like using my phone for stuff. Okay, cool. Whoops. So, hopefully you can read stuff on the screen. Hopefully the font is alright. But you can see the modules we have on the side. There's an app module, a cache, a data, domain, presentation, and remote. So we'll go through those shortly, but I thought that was quite interesting. And from the app point of view, physical device, okay, I see. At least we can use physical devices though. So this is what you see when you open up the app. I have the location set on Mountain View in the US, so I presume this is the temperature. We have the current temperature, and then we have forecast for the next 5 days, which seems good. Now if I were to change it to like London, which is probably miserable weather. How do I refresh you now to show new weather? Okay, cool, let's move to London. Oh, there we go. Nice. So you can see now the background changes based on the weather, which is a requirement. Show different backgrounds based on what is happening. So I'm just writing notes quickly to make sure I don't miss stuff. So the correct design, they did use the correct designs. They can either use like a forest themed or a sea theme. We give them basically the assets that they can use. Forecast for the current location is done. Background changes based on the weather is done. So add to favorites. So on the side menu you can go to favorites. And then you can search. You can add it and then it shows up in your favorites. So that's done. And then if you click on it, it shows you the weather for that specific location, which is quite nice. Map. Then it shows you the map of your favorite locations, which is extra awesome. Not many people actually implement this one. View favorite locations is done. We'll get to the code shortly. I'm just making sure that the functionality is there. View extra information. I don't think that is really done. I think the open weather stuff returns like humidity and feels like temperature and a whole bunch of other stuff, which like some people add underneath here, underneath the current temperature. It's not done, but again, it is an optional thing that they can add if they want to. And the last one I like to test is whether in offline mode, does it still work? Swipe everything out. And no, it does not. We can view favorites, I guess. Oh. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Is my location still on in offline mode? I don't know how it works. But okay, so you can view that for your favorites, I guess that's useful. And you can view the location still, but you just don't get the weather for your current location, so I'll note that down. View while offline it works, but not for current location. Rogue Travel, they misspelled favorites. Yeah, I think in South Africa we tend to use the British version of spelling things. Like color with a U. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. So I'm gonna look at the code now. If they can just reconnect the Wi-Fi, cool. In Joburg, what's the weather there? It does take a while to get the new location, but I guess that's GPS. Hello? Gonna update or no? Okay, it has updated on maps. Ah, there we go. I guess it's pitch black outside, but I guess sunny is fine. It's not raining or anything. Should create one of these challenges with a focus on Exoplayer. Yes. I definitely know what Exoplayer is, and I'm not looking it up right now. I'm just looking up fresh memes. Yeah, I could have told you that Exoplayer is an application-level media player for Android, and it provides an alternative to Android's media player API. That is definitely what I knew beforehand. Yeah, but this is a demo app that candidates have to write to apply at our company. Wondering, couldn't the min and max and week forecast be considered extra? No, I don't think so. That's part of the core requirements, is to show the current temperature and the forecast for the next 5 days. So sadly not. Sorry. Jeez, almost inhaled the water. Never do that. Okay, so... oh. Now we can check the code out, have a look at it. So, again, we have a few modules. We have app, cache, data, domain, presentation, and remote. So we'll see what each of them have inside. I guess the app module is just like a container for other stuff. Code in. I'm not too familiar with code in. Anyone knows code in dependency injection? Let me know if that's done right or wrong or whatever. I'm a Dagger fanboy. Coden, does sound like a drug. You happen to work on video streaming? Yeah, I work like at a bank, so we just do boring stuff like showing screens and showing input fields. It's about all. None of this cool media player stuff. Service locator, okay. Coden aware. By the way, I love looking around at the declarations of stuff, and I think everyone should try it out. especially if you're not familiar with things. I think it can help you learn how stuff works. And they use Timber for logging, which is quite nice. Oh, wow. Cool, this is a lot. But I guess this is kind of similar to Dagger's, like, provides and binds methods. So I guess it's to be expected. Just looks a bit strange all being inside of one method, but I suppose that, yeah, that's code in. Bringing in Android X stuff, setting up retrofit. Yeah, retrofit. Okay, HTTP stuff, that looks fine. Connection timeouts and things, that seems cool. Logging. Retrofit is a singleton, apparently. Base URL, whatever. Let me just make sure, yeah, that is open with the map API, so that's fine. So I'll write that down as well. Timber. It's nice because it removes the need for logging with tags. Like, it just uses the current class name as the tag, which is a lot easier to read. Here, then we're just setting up all the other things. Not too worried about this. Seems fine. The services and database. Okay, they're using Room, I presume. Yeah, Room, which is nice. DAOs and... You see, this is remote thing, is what I was talking about. If it's some part of an architecture, I'm not sure. I've not seen it before. I've used MVVM for like 6 years. Data stores and things, that seems fine. Not too concerned about that. That's pretty much all that was in the app module. We've of course got our example tests, which is great. We test that addition works. And that the package name is the package name. Cool, in the cache module, we have a few more files. Everything is a singleton, was it? Oh, hectic, I didn't see that. Yeah. A lot of the stuff I think should be, like Room stuff, is normally all singletons. Because they, I think, expensive to instantiate. But I don't know if repos should be singletons. I guess it depends on what you do in all of those classes, if you store state or whatever. Okay, inside the cache module, there's all of the Room things, I guess. Entities for storing locations and whatever. Latitude, longitude, I mean, that's fine. Or using Room is already a plus for me. As opposed to some manual SQL stuff. Whoa. Repo singleton. Yeah, I mean, it can be a singleton, I suppose. I mean, you're not really supposed to store state in repos. So it shouldn't be an issue to make it a singleton. Okay, more... Oh, jeez. Okay, that was a location that was previous. Now this is weather itself, all the weather stuff necessary for showing it. All these fun mapping functions which are ugly, but are necessary. Now this is where I would have liked to see some tests, but I guess we don't get any of those. We only get the example ones. Need to make that like a meme. Example unit test. Okay, and then we... Wait, what? What is this? Hey? Okay, so we have a... Inside the cache module, we had a location cache implementation. And it implements location cache, which is in the data module. You would think a cache interface lives in the cache module. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing any red flags yet. Okay, caching. That's just all doing interactions with the DAO from Room. It's nice, it's all fairly single responsibility and broken up. You don't have 6 million dependencies added to this class. So it's quite nice. I guess it's just doing a bit of logic. Like if it exists already, is deleted before saving a new one. That kind of thing. So that seems all pretty good. Similar one for the cache. Nice, save it for 5 minutes. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Oh yes, exactly. Is user a goat? Yes. I saw that somewhere. Can look at it later. He might have thought it as a cache module replaced with a different storage. Yeah, exactly. That can also work. Yeah, because this one could be a room one, and maybe you have another one that's just in memory instead of on disk. That's a good point. Again, no tests, which is a bit sad. Oh shit, I don't want to do that. Okay, cool. In the data module, entities. Hey. Oops. Now this, what's an entity if it's not a room entity? Oh boy, I regret that immediately. Is this what's shown on the UI? Is this what's returned by the services? I think maybe it is. I guess we'll see that. Where's the retrofit stuff? Domain, probably. What is going on? Use case. Use case things. Okay, silly me, it's in the remote thing. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of stuff going on for such a simple app. But anyway, in the remote module, I'll start there now because it seems logical. You have the retrofit stuff. Seems good. Then we have like exception things and all of the models. Not too exciting there. Jeez. My eyes. Whew. There is a lot of stuff going on here. Holy shit. Okay, there's a weather remote thing, which I guess is to make a service call every time. Double bang operator. Naughty, naughty. Okay, so the remote stuff is... yeah, just for fetching data, I guess. Data transfer objects to abstract layers. Yeah. I agree, it's a bit over-engineered. But I guess it's... maybe they were thinking of scalability to show off that they know how they would scale it up and that kind of stuff. Okay, where were we? Data... you end up having like 4 versions of the same model with the same data in it, just used for different things. Like you have a location cache and a location data store, which just interacts with the cache. Jeez, this is hectic. I don't know if this is some specific architecture thing. But it's all lovely abstracted away. Now keep in mind, this is just like storing two main things, like location and weather. Imagine if you must add 5 more. Like, it just grows exponentially fast. End up being so complicated. A data store factory. Exactly. If you abstract this much, you should like maybe test as well. Because this is all very easy to test. Like, which class was it? Yeah, one like this is amazing to test. So... oh wait, maybe there are... oh, there are tests. Wow. I just want to see I didn't miss any in the other modules. No, we didn't have any cache in the app. So in the data module we have tests, which is great. Why can't I run that? Make sure that they actually work. Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Naughty, naughty. Failing tests. This is why you need CI. To yell at you when you do bad stuff. Entity test. Whew. I mean, at least there's tests. I approve of that. I found him. Yeah. Holy crap. I mean, some tests is better than none, I suppose. Even if they are like 100 lines long. And they fail. Okay, anyway, closing all the tabs. Phew. And then just ignoring warnings like this as well is a bit dodge, where it not thread safe or something. Oh wait. Oh, they want you to pass in the locale. Oh, okay, I guess that's not a big deal. Trivial wait? This is a non-trivial challenge. Coin, yeah, I definitely, I've used coin a bit myself. Coden, not yet. Okay, a repository, yes, I'm familiar with repository classes at least. And this goes to the view model, hopefully. It goes to a use case. Bruh. You see, this is like... it's too much. Too much abstraction for me, man. No, I just want to find where this thing is used. Oh my goodness. Or with Dagger, you could at least like click through and see where the factories are used and then like go along there. Yes. they have the use case layer between repo layer and the view model. I've never used the use case pattern myself. I'm not sure what you're supposed to put in it exactly. Because to me, view model talking to repo is like fun. How long was the time given? I'm not sure, to be honest. No, that sounds lame, but our recruitment team sort of manages all of this, and they just send me magically a review when there's one ready. So I'm not sure what the time frame is that they are the candidates are given. Yeah, this to do here. Which will crash if it ever gets hit. I guess it's just never used. Only by my friend, the use case. The God view model problem. Okay. I can see that. Yeah, that is definitely a problem in some of our classes. And then people like to make another view model with some specific stuff, but then the other view model uses that view model, which I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. The view is supposed to use the view model. You see, double bangs here, man. We have how many? We have 10 uses in the project. Okay, tests. Okay, they tested the repo and the data utils and the mappers. Cool, I need to move along a bit, it's getting stuck here. Yeah, the remote we saw, that's just the retrofit stuff. Domain. Oh my goodness. Okay, with the repo interfaces, that's fine. We have more models. Jeez. I'll be very sad if I'm a new person on a project like this. To try and understand everything that's going on. I mean, at least they have coroutines and that kind of stuff, so that's good. But unused things are also a red flag, 'cause it's like, again, did you reuse some other project or copy some code? But like, in this case, there's not too much unused things. Safe use case call. Double bang is suspect, can be at null in a try catch. Put well at your company. Oh, the type alias. Where was that? Yeah, a good type alias can help clarify things a bit. I guess it's unused because they're like, oh, it makes sense to have both. Whew. So the use case thingy will do stuff. Okay, that's just a try catch. So it gets from the repo, and then it saves to the repo. Interesting. So in this case, I would have, had the repo manage its own stuff. So you would fetch data, and the repo would see if it's cached, just return the cache stuff. If it's not, fetch it, then cache it, and then return the result, But I guess the use case kind of takes that away from the repo. It makes the repo a bit dumber, as mean as that sounds. A UML class. Use case, exactly. Okay, holy crap, sorry, I'm just closing everything again. So we have use cases. Oh, these are more use cases. Holy crap. Like, keep in mind how simple this app is, right? It's like a screen that shows some weather on it. There's like so much going on. Yo. I mean, I prefer this definitely to having all logic on view layer, you know? But jeepers. Finally, the presentation layer, the moment of truth. Oh, more tests. And they deleted the example one. No. How will we survive? Okay, anyway. Nice, unused. Okay, a util for or an extension for checking if there's permissions. Fair enough, the old permission stuff was very ugly. But now with the activity contracts, it is simplified quite a bit. Okay, view model extensions. Like, you don't need this, right? Oh. I'm also allergic to base classes. Okay, what? So they wrote their own version of the view model extension thing. Lifecycle aware lazy. Dude, what is going on in here? What is this? Where did they find this thing, man? This seems copied from somewhere. I think I've seen this before. Oh right, it was in Kotlin things. Never mind. Oh yeah, that was the Kotlin implementation of lazy, exactly. So they did like this stuff, but lifecycle? My brain is melting. You can't know if 2 plus 2 is 4 or not. Exactly, we'll never know if addition works on JVM anymore. Okay, so this lazy thing takes in a lifecycle owner. And when it's created... Oh, okay. So it ensures that the lazy thing is initialized on create of the activity or fragment. Why? I don't know why you need to do that. Like, it's lazy for a reason. Now it's only like half lazy. It's like me on the weekend, lazy, but then at work I'm kind of not. This seems like unnecessary. I don't know, maybe it was trying to solve some really specific bug or something. Jeez, like it. Otherwise, wait here, okay. View model. And warnings about the permissions everywhere. Oh. Feeling bad that I have to review all of this. Yeah, it gets a bit tiring when there's this much stuff going on. But it's okay. Sometimes you get projects that have like 10 files in total. It's the complete opposite side of the spectrum. Probably the only way to destroy the instance after undestroy view is called... Oh, is it a coding thing? Jeez, okay, well... Fair enough, I suppose. But they're not destroying anything. They aren't like null... Oh? No, they aren't really nullifying anything. Just a reference to the initializer block. Whew. Okay. Okay, yeah, they have all the mappings for the backgrounds and where the icons and stuff. Fragment lifecycle, exactly. That's why I love Dagger and Hilt and that kind of stuff, because, you know, it's kind of the official solution, so they make sure it works out of the box with all the lifecycle stuff. So you don't have to do your manual hacks, you can just write code that you want to. Hey, a code and type binder. Phew. And with Hilt, you don't need anything for view models. You just annotate it with Hilt view model. Now you have like 6 million stuff everywhere. Wait, where was the view model one? Yeah. Look, I was gonna say, I hope the view model is not a singleton. You like Hilt, sometimes miss custom scopes. But Hilt, you can still have custom components and custom scopes. I don't know if you've seen that, but they have a page on the docs about how to go about that. Of course, you don't have full control like you used to, but they are quite flexible. View model factories and things. This can be like so much simpler with Dagger, but anyway. Dude. Okay, there are a few fragments. More activities and fragments than I was expecting. I can send you a link if you want, actually. I think it's this one. No. Custom components. They have quite a nice way to have custom components to or to create them. And then they have the whole entry point concept. Anyway. So base activities. Jeepers. Hey? RX? Holy shit, I didn't even know RX was in the project until now. An hour into it or something, and like, suddenly boom, there's RX. No Kotlin flow, sad. Live data, that's cool. Ooh. Dude, still so much happening in the activity. I do not speak RX. Not really used it myself. I mean, this seems fine. Wait, this activity was the favorites one. Okay. I guess it was this one? Because I saw some search at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, so it's this screen. Whew, okay, doing searching stuff, whatever. Throttle first. RX, I love your diagrams. Returns an observable that emits only the first item emitted by the source during the sequential time windows of a specified duration. This differs from throttle last in that this only tracks passage of time, whereas, dude, what is happening? So complicated. Any RX experts in chat? Wait, is the music over now? You see, I wasn't expecting it to actually run out. The music was going on for an hour. First RX project. Is this disposable like single live event? I don't know. Disposable, I think it's something you can cancel. Like when the life cycle dies, you would cancel. You would dispose of it so that it doesn't get notified anymore. I think. Oh shit. Sorry, I closed my YouTube tab. Please come back to me. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Throttle it to handle clicks. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That's quite useful. We've had a lot of weird issues where people like manage to do a double payment or something because they click on the button so many times. I'm like, how do you do that? You click on the button and it opens another screen immediately. How do you manage to click multiple times? Oh, I don't know. Okay, on resume, whatever. Oh, should we be adding on resume? That seems dangerous. Anyway. Standard stuff, I suppose. Adapter. I'm familiar with recycle view adapters. That's something I know in this project. Jeez. Just about everything else is new to me. Yes, thank you. Not using notified dataset changed. Amazing. Amaze. Wait, you can delete a favorite? Huh? Where did my favorites go? Hello? Did I uninstall the app? I don't remember. What? How do you... oh! Wow! Is it broken? Okay, apparently it deleted it, even though there was no, like, animation on. Debounce, yeah, that's the word. Debounce when the phone is laggy. I suppose that is something to consider. Older, slower devices will lag and allow you to click stuff multiple times. Could have used diffutil, exactly. Yeah, so this adapter... Wait. View holder... Yeah, the adapter, you can extend list adapter, which is part of recycler view, and then it takes care of all of the diffing for you on a background thread as well. It's not a big deal though. Okay, a view model, then we have the use cases. Why are you singing? I don't need singing music. Favorites, view model. Okay, oh, state. So you're mutating or creating a new state. State is a word that makes me just feel bad. It just causes so many problems. Just in general, not here specifically. Run use case. So we execute the use case on a background thread, context, whatever. So we set the state. If it's successful, we make it... This is kind of ugly, because now you have to set it to not loading, and then you have to set the data on it. And if it's error, you just set it to not loading, I suppose. You should also show some kind of message, ideally. Then I wouldn't have been left with the blank screen at the start. Or maybe it's if you make it null, it shows an error. I don't know. Okay, the home activity. Menus, setting up listeners, fragment transactions, not using nav component. Sad. Doing drawer things, that's okay. The map activity, late init, yes. Okay, so this was the screen over here where it shows your... Oh, that's weird, scrolling the mouse. Would show pins for all your favorited locations on it. Okay, so we observe, show locations, then you mark the location, fair enough. Standard map things, and we get the locations. Use case stuff, pretty similar to the previous view model. Okay. Didn't I look at search already, or was that the favorites one? Yeah, search result, this was one that shows a list of stuff after you search, obviously. To add a location. Publisher. But I saw live data, so why like use RX and live data? I guess RX is a lot more powerful, but shouldn't you only have one? Like, I would have also used maybe data binding. They didn't have to update views the whole time. And it seems like this kind of thing would be duplicated a lot for RX. Where you have to say, oh, main thread, you know, subscribe, and when there's an error, just log it, don't worry. View binding. No. Neither of them. Unfortunately. Apparently people have mixed feelings about data binding. I like it, as long as you don't abuse it. Like, just to set the... or to two-way bind to a text view, or to an edit text, or show or hide progress. It's quite nice for that. But don't go putting if statements and stuff in there. Okay, another adapter, that's nothing too exciting. View holder, view model, also very similar code. Whew, almost done, I hope. Swipe to delete simple callback. Okay, we did have 2 more tests in here. See if they work. Live data for the view state. Who knows why? Wait, hello? Did it run? Did it give up on running? Come on, presentation, run. It's not doing anything. Okay. Okay, that one passes. Nice. Oh, dude, this is never ending. I'm about to give up. But I've already got a pretty good feel for the project so far. Like sometimes you use coroutines and sometimes you do RX thread things. What? And then you have a base weather fragment that extends base fragment. Yeah. Unnecessary checks. Of course, a base weather view model that extends the base view model. Adapter is fine. View holder. Lazy in a view model. View holder. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. I think that's pretty much done. Jeez. All this for that swipe to delete thing. That didn't really work. Like I swiped it and it just said the whole time, delete. Didn't actually disappear. Lots of quick maths going on in here. This is a decoration? No, it's not. This is part of recycler view. Okay, touch helper. Or a simple callback. Wait, what? Oh, that's part of it. Okay, nice. So you just get the ability to draw stuff. Seems good. Oh, okay, finally. Holy Android. My brain is like totally switched off. Working for 8 hours and then I must go through this for 1 hour. Yo, it's a lot. 9,000 line, yeah. A lot of stuff going on here. But anyway, so I need to make my notes. Close all of it. Need to make my notes on my review and then I'm pretty much done. So I don't know if there's any feedback you guys had on this. Well, like, what are your thoughts? Let me just, actually I forgot to tell you the candidate. Anyway, tell me your thoughts quick. I'll have a quick bathroom break and I'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that, but oh, back. They know how to abstract frameworks, exactly. Exactly. So, quickly, I put the oven on so I can't take too much longer. The CV told me they had 3 years... Hey? 3 years of Android experience. Their job title is junior at the moment, which is surprising. I would definitely not have said this guy is a junior. But seems pretty promising. Even put on the CV that he's single. So 3 years experience. I'll definitely not rate this guy a junior. Oh. Okay, I just need to type down my thoughts on a laptop. Oh, come on. Move all this stuff out of the way. Slacking? Nah, I don't think so. It's just some people are like really I don't know, like into it, if that's the right word. So keen to just get going, and they just like completely, I want to say over-engineer. I think it is a bit. At least I know that now he knows how to like scale up a thing, but sure. Okay, how many... Oops, wrong screen. How many tests did they have? Okay. I would have expected a lot more based on how many friggin' classes there are. But at least there are some tests. Most people don't even bother. So apparently there was also a bitrise build, so that counts for CI. But I don't know if they have necessary stuff set up. How much commented out stuff? What? Why am I hearing Windows sounds? Did you hear that as well? It was weird. Okay, no commented out codes by the looks of it. Just all the created by things. Okay, that's pretty good. Dependence injection, Odin. Apparently that's a thing. So let me see their Git usage. Damn, holy crap. 138 commits. Yo. Like strangely, the ones I've streamed have all had so good Git usage. Most people have like 1 or 2 commits and it's just everything in one go. It's a strange new pattern that's emerging. Hey man. Magwaza. It's over 9,000. Yeah, we're talking about this file. Nope. I keep clicking on the wrong screen. Sorry. What were we talking about? This thing. All this code to like animate the swiping out of a thing in a recycler view. Okay, cool. Almost done with this. Giving him a pretty good score. Just gonna make a note that it's like a bit over-engineered, but I mean, that's... I would definitely prefer this to someone who put everything in an activity. There are tests, but would have liked to see more since the code is very testable. Yeah, exactly. It's an assignment. It's not something that's going to go to prod really, so you don't need to stress your life over it. So that's, I'm not really marking him down for 6 million classes. Oh. Alright, almost done now. Just need to give my final rating. Nice, very well done. Very well done. So one issue was when you go offline, it doesn't show shows for locations, but not current location. Other than that, the only thing I really marked down was the testing. Not even that much though, but just because there could have been more tests, but pretty good. Pretty good, so I think I can pretty much send this email now with my findings. I sound like some investigator. I'm gonna publish my findings. But I'm quite glad I don't have to make a decision when it comes to hiring people, because I would be way too lenient, perhaps. I feel bad for everyone. So I just hand this in and the boss makes the call. I mean, I also don't join the interviews of these people, so I don't know them on that level. It's just from the code point of view. Come on, Outlook. Anyway, plans for the rest of today is just to make food. Watch an episode of something maybe and prepare my soul for tomorrow. Oh. Okay. Did I copy the right one? Hopefully. You had interviews after your assignment. Oh, hectic. That's a bit... I suppose that can be a bit rough. Like... It depends on what they question. If it's like small things, and it's like, come on, bro. Oh, I'm signing into the wrong thing. But I suppose it is quite nice then for them to get feedback on you, because I have no input from them at all. It's just like, oh, this is someone's code, review it quickly. That's all. Alright, and send. Cool. Oh, I was like, oh, this will take me half an hour. I'm not gonna have much to stream. People will show up and I'm done. But holy crap. Maybe I need to like write this app myself just to see how I would go about doing it. Because I've not really worked that much with like location, current location, that kind of thing, so it might be quite interesting to learn. Sorry, what show am I watching? Quite a few random ones. Recently I've like binged Superstore. I don't know if you know that. It's like a comedy, sitcom kind of thing, really funny. I enjoyed it a lot. Superstore, I watched Clarkson's Farm, which is Jeremy Clarkson trying to run a farm, so it's just hilarious. And I'm kind of in between at the moment, trying to find new stuff I can watch. DC's Legends of Tomorrow, I see there's a new episode out. Quite nice. Ask why you were using nested scroll view in the bottom sheet. Because I can. Who's gonna stop me? If I had to write things down to question people on, there'd probably be some pretty finicky things. In this file on line 53, why did you write this statement this particular way? You can kind of see this part here. Oh wait, it's gone. This recycler view thing again, like this is all Java code. It was just converted to Kotlin. because it's not even like using the property access, or what was that? The property access syntax, and you have all these unnecessary safe calls. It's like just copy paste Java, convert to Kotlin, don't even look at what you did. It's a bit sus, but it works. Yeah, if you enjoy comedies like, I don't know, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, that kind of thing, it's pretty good. Legends, you think it's getting dry? I kind of agree, but like these recent ones have been really funny. The recent season or two have been really like whack and completely weird. I don't know if you watched the recent ones. Maybe check it out again, but it's strange stuff going on, man. It's funny. I wanted to say something. Kind of forgot. Oh, The Office. Like the US Office. Everyone raves about it, but I just don't find it funny, man. I don't know why. I've watched like almost 2 seasons of it, and I don't enjoy it. Probably one of the few people on Earth, but it's just seems too forced. I don't know, man. Jeepers. Okay, how long? An hour 45, just about. Hectic. Mods ban this guy. CW always does this. Flash. I've not watched Supergirl. I watched Flash and Arrow. Flash is like, I still watch it. It's so like fluffy and feely these days. It's getting a bit ridiculous on that front. Like, oh, we just solve this world-ending problem just by the love we have between us. Like, ugh, puke. And Arrow I thought was pretty good. It did have its dry spots, but Friends unfunny. I haven't watched Friends in a while, but I think it's pretty cool. Alright, but I'm pretty much done now. I need to go make some dinner and then chill for a bit. Thanks for those stopping by. I see we had quite a lot of people stopping by, like peaked at 9 viewers, which is amazing. And we chilled at about 5 or 6 for most of the stream, which is nice. So this seems like a cool thing to keep on doing, as long as the company doesn't change their mind about me doing this. Yeah, exactly. Like Pillar of Love. Like, ugh. It's so squishy, man. But it's one of those that I've watched for years, so I'm gonna finish it no matter what. I'm gonna watch it through. Anyway. Thanks to all those for stopping by. Appreciate it. Mr. Cybershark, always stopping by every time. Thanks, man. Even though it's like super late for you, I believe. But always appreciate you stopping by, and yeah, hopefully what I do can help people, can learn a bit. I can learn a bit. I learned about coding. For sure, I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, it's pretty fun doing these. Yeah, so thanks again for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next one. Again, I don't know when it will be. I kind of just get emailed by recruitment and then I do them, so maybe tomorrow, maybe in 2 weeks, who knows. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.